Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today we're going to be doing kind of some farming raids, taking a look at see what we got to upgrade across our accounts, show you kind of what I've got and kind of the plans that we have going forward now that the CWL playoffs for Season 5 has wrapped up for WHF. But we got a lot of stuff on the horizon and excited for the future. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. All right, so how are you guys doing today? Don't have necessarily any war attacks to do, any live attacks in that sense. I do have my 11 here. I also do have my 9 that I haven't really done too much on. I pretty much just, right now it's currently in hello for now. Over there, just kind of chilling if I want to do any recaps of any hits there, or it was essentially to let my 12 back in really easily. We were doing the Supercell, the Clan War League, essentially. But this is my 9. I know there's a lot of you guys that are 9s or even sometimes lower that watch my videos that may not necessarily have an 11 or 12, which is mainly what I do cover. So if you guys want to see some of this, let me know. But mainly I do cover Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12, as this is my 11. I got the Electrone cooked up here. It's a lot easier just to cook yourself up some 2 freezes and then get donated a rage if possible. But what do I really have to upgrade? I guess if I take a look at my heroes, well, I guess I can go to the lab essentially. I got everything for my war army basically maxed that I use. Freezes, I don't really care too much because I can donate a max freeze, and I can't even cook a max freeze anyways. So it's better to get donated a max freeze no matter what. But I guess in terms of the troops that I would personally use is probably the giant, wall breakers, and wizards. And if I go and take a look at my medals here, I have just enough to do that. So I have 383. I can pretty much get 3 Hammer of Fightings. I haven't really used all too much. I didn't use them from the previous Supercell, the Clan War League thing, which was I got the medals for. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I'll go ahead and take these guys, and I'll go ahead and get the 1 Hammer of Fighting, and then I'll be able to finish off my giant here, go to level 8, so that will be very easy. So that is done. I'll get another one of those, the Hammer of Fighting, and then I'll go ahead and finish off my wall breakers and then probably my wizards. I don't necessarily do queen walks. I do have to get the loot for it. So here's my wall break. I mean, I could use the wall break, do the healers, but I really, to be honest, I don't use the Electron. I don't use anything. Wall breakers, I could break into a wall essentially. So I will do that one. And then the last one on here, get another Hammer of Fighting. I will go ahead and do the Wizard. So this Hammer of Fighting is really nice. Literally just cleared all those very easily. So that's all maxed now. I got, what do I have kind of overall? So Wizard's done. Wall Breakers is done. Giant is done. And then, so pretty much, I guess I have to get enough loot. I'm pretty far behind here. For probably, I would say the healers, I guess, because everything else I'll just get donated to Max Freeze. I'll get donated, wouldn't be too much of a big deal. But let's go ahead and try to see if we can find a raid here. Now that we kind of just did finish up those, I don't even think I'm using any of those troops. No, not really. So let me go ahead and find a raid here on my 11, and I'll be right back. All right, so we found a pretty good base here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I want to do. Well, the Queen's in the core. This is a Town Hall 12, but it's really almost, I would consider it really an 11 with the 3rd Inferno. This is not a Giga Bomb. I guess he does have an upgraded Eagle, so let's see what we can do here. What do we want to do? Essentially, we want to try to fly into the Queen. I don't have any wall breakers for the outside to get to that section. But we do want to kill the Queen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly into the Queen section. So I'm going to drop a few balloons here to kind of tank that, and then I'm going to send that in, and that's going to fly its way in. Down goes the air defense. So that is good. We'll definitely go like this, and then we'll rage everything out of that. So there we go. That's looking really good. Don't need a clone, which is all good. Let's go ahead and kill that Queen. And there we go. We activated the Town Hall. Didn't end up getting the air defense. Okay, well, let's go ahead and drop the baby dragon right here. 2 balloons, because what I want to do is essentially force my heroes into there, because otherwise it could be a problem. I do have an air defense up there, so I do want to fly up there first. So I'm going to drop the king here. He's going to work his way into the middle here. He's going to beat on the wall. And then I'll drop the queen right behind because I don't want the queen walking all too far. So that was kind of my funnel that I set. The bomb tower is not really going to do anything. We do have a minute 59. I need to get pretty much that down. If I destroy that bomb tower, then they won't kill potentially the barb that spawns from it. So there we go. King's going to beat through. Queen can also step up in there, but I do have to start the Lalo. So they're going to go that way. Minute 40. Let's go ahead and pop the king ability and then start the Lalo. So here we go. We're going to start moving around the base. And we gotta try to see if we can get that down one shot. So there we go. So that, let's go and pop the queen ability. And so she takes that down, and then we're gonna set the hound down here, and then we'll kind of move our way around the base. So we'll go ahead and freeze this section right there. We'll go ahead and get these balloons moving. That's gonna be frozen. Let's go and freeze that again, so we don't have to fight our way around. Let's see. Do we have the warden down? Okay, so we're gonna pop the heal spell in there. Let's see. I mean, we can use the warden right there. But I do have 10 minions that I'm going to cover around the base. Let's see what else. So pretty much, let's go ahead and drop the haste spell right there. We got some minions going around. I mean, didn't create the best funnel around the base. But let's see. The queen's going to move around. We got some minions. I wanted to make a more of a deeper charge into the base. My heroes are still up. Can't really do much with the one minion there. King's going to work its way around. Let's see if the archer tower... So the archer tower is going to stick on the king right there. Do some damage to the cannon, but not going to be able to get probably it down because there's those final defenses. Oh, let's see. The queen's going to step up and grab that. And the minions are up top. It would have been nice to have wall breakers to get them in a little quicker because I didn't want to start the Lalo as early. But ended up having to because, look, otherwise I probably definitely would have time failed. But either way, I mean, the loot was pretty good. But pretty much there's a little too much in the core there. Couldn't get through it, but that's all good. What did we get? About 500,000 of each. 7,000 dark, which pretty much is not something I need. And I've got some Queen Walk miners cooked up, and I didn't upgrade the healers there. But that's fine. I think I had them cooked up from the miner event, which I might not have even done. Low battery there, so I got to make sure I charge that up. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Town Hall 12 and see what we can do. All right, so now I'm over on my Town Hall 12 here, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got. I pretty much don't have anything else to upgrade. My base is completely maxed out defensively, as you can see at the top, and then also my walls, I can't do any more of these. So pretty much the loot I can't get any more of. Army-wise, I just got to work on the P.E.K.K.A. and then 2 levels of the Stone Slammer here. But pretty much, I don't really care about those. I don't need to use any of these medals. I do have 591 of them. But maybe if there's an update in the future, I can save these for then. And at this time, I can literally just kind of work my way up, get to 12 million, upgrade the P.E.K.K.A. and just let it upgrade by itself. Because I don't really use the P.E.K.K.A. because, as you guys know, I'm not really a ground attacker. I'm more of an air. And then Stone Slammer will just be a max that gets donated to me, so it's no big deal. I got the Electrone over here as well. I got some 5 wall breakers, maybe if I want to break into a wall or something. But yeah, so let's go ahead and find a raid here and see if we can get some of that elixir and get us closer to that P.E.K.K.A. So we'll be right back with the raid. This is pretty funny as I'm searching for bases here. I don't know if this person might be a subscriber, but this is pretty much, I doubt it. I mean, do you guys recognize this base? I'm not going to hit it, but that's pretty funny here. I think it's like, I have no idea. I mean, it's pretty much the same layout except the queen's over here. My queen and king are switched, so I'm not going to hit it, but that's pretty funny as I was searching for that. I've never come across that base in a random search farming, so that was pretty cool to see. I don't know if potentially copied off one of my videos. I doubt it. The odds are probably very slim, but yeah, let's continue to search and see if we can find a good one. All right, so we found a base at about 500,000 elixir, so I'll pretty much take this one. So what do we have? We have the sweepers that are pointing down south. We have an Inferno Tower up there. Let's see. We got both single target Infernos right there. Maybe we can use the E-Drag to go for this Archer Tower and Queen. Take out that. And then we can send our heroes... actually, no. What am I talking about? We'll send our heroes... we'll probably go with a Stone Slammer or something. We'll see. but we'll go for this corner here and try to pick off that AD up there. So let's actually send the baby dragon right here to create a little bit of a funnel. And let's go ahead and drop the king right there. And he's going to walk down the wall. Oh, we got a viewer. Okay. So let's actually make sure we're on air. So that's good. And then we will send the queen right about once the king kind of walks into the. Okay, there we go. Now we'll send the queen. So queen's going to walk down that. Oh, that was bad timing on my part right there. I'm going to drop that as well. Won't look like I won't kill the queen with my king, but the queen's going to step up. And I should be able to pop her ability on the enemy queen. Okay, we got the air defense. That is the biggest thing I wanted. The AD is down south, so that's pretty fine. That's pretty much fine. Let's go ahead and send the Stone Slammer for that multi-target Inferno. So that should be easy. That'll take it down. We'll go ahead and start some cleanup up top, so I don't have to worry now. Okay, so that's taken down. That's taken care of. We got some balloons behind. We can fly some hounds just like this. And we can go like that right there. So we'll just kind of just fly our way around. Hopefully the warden does follow through to the town hall. And then we'll clone up right about, I would say, here. And we'll rage up that. So that's going to be raged up. Moving through. And then 1, 2, 3. There's a tornado trap there, but I'm not all too worried. Oh, the sweeper can reach there. Okay, that's perfectly fine, though. That's not a problem. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and freeze that. Go ahead and earthquake all of it. Warden still got his ability, and we will pop it now, so that's looking good. We have 3 more haste spells. We will use the minions up top for cleanup, and then, yeah, so that should be good. Pretty easy base. Got about 500,000 there. Let's go ahead and drop some cleanup up top to help with those. Drop a cleanup there, drop a cleanup balloon there, and a cleanup balloon there. So, I mean, the queen was easily be able to pick off. I took out that air defense. Multi-target Inferno was on the outside. Just then send a Stone Slammer for it. So you don't have to pretty much it will tank itself and take it down. And yeah, so that was pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and do another hit on the 11 and see how we do there. So I found a base. It had, I think, a little bit more than that first one we were looking at. But hey, it's a little more upgraded in terms of, I know it's still an 11. The other one was a 12, but this has got single target Infernos. I only have 4 healers, and they're not max, so he also has single target, single target Infernos. I don't have any wall breakers. So let's see what we can do. Well, let's go ahead and start our queen right here. This must be really weird to see me do a queen walk. Minor. It's definitely weird for me to even, like, do this. So let's see what we can do. I'll probably have to end up raging these because, one, I don't even have max healers, so that's a problem. And so they're gonna be working their way through that. Let's go ahead and drop the king up here, and we do want to probably set a path around the base here. So we probably will send some miners here while that queen is kind of tanking all of that. The king is tanking all of that. So we'll actually, you know what? Let's drop the giants up there. I don't know why I didn't drop them there, to be honest. And then let's go ahead and drop the mass miners right through there with the warden. King is going through there. Giants are kind of tanking, I guess. We do want to see if we can save the healers for or the rage for the healers there. Let's see if we can get the miners to go to the core, to the eagle. And so they're going to go into the base there. I don't know if, let's see, we're going to want to heal them through there and want to heal them up there. We're going to have to probably hit that queen ability. No, not necessarily yet. We'll probably have to do it now. We'll pop the warden ability. We popped it there. I'm trying to keep track of everything. Where's all the miners? Are they going to go right through the core there? Let's go ahead and drop the heal spell right there. There are some miners up top. The ones that went over that bomb tower did not really get targeted by too much. We created a little bit of funnel for them. The queen is still up. The miners are moving their way through the middle there. The only things remaining, the kind of the issues would be, I would say, is that single target Inferno in the middle. We're about to lose the warden. It looks like it. And the queen is going to work her way. So hopefully they go to the core. And one does. So we're pretty much going to lose that healer there. But that single target Inferno is going to take out that healer. We're going to move our way through the base. Queen still has her ability. But how's this looking? This is one of the first times I'm doing a queen walk reminder attack because I just had it cooked up in my camp there. I don't want to use her ability till it's absolutely necessary. Miners are going to the core. Where is she going? Okay, so she's going to beat on that wall. I don't know where she's going. The miners are on the storage. 30 seconds. I mean, can they go through the storage? Queen's going to have the popper ability. How are the miners looking here? Can we... I don't know. We got 20 seconds. Down goes the single. We still have the queen ability. This is why you save the queen ability for absolutely the last second. No, we're going to fall short on a time fail because of a corner builder hut. Oh, no. Can we get it? Can I poison it just in case if something comes out of it? One-shot it with the queen? Oh, we got a Queen Walk minor raid with non-maxed healers and 7 giants, which you probably wouldn't take in the CC, and no wall wrecker or no siege machine. So that was very rare. So that is a sight to see. Wow. And finally, let's do an attack on the 9. I haven't done an attack on a 9 in forever. I've got a little Bola loon kind of cooked up here. That I've always pretty much has just sat here. It's in hello for now, more of a kind of just so I can invite myself back when I was doing the Clan War League earlier, so I didn't have to kind of send invites and whatnot. I could just easily come back. So that's where it is right now. If they ever need room, they'll just kick it out or something. But so I got a CC bowlers. I'm gonna do a little kind of see if I can do a little Bola loon. Use some giants to tank on the outside. Send the bowlers in, wall break in, king queen, and see if I can Lalo around. The thing about this is when you're searching for bases, it's pretty quick. I don't have to wait in clouds for 10 to 15 minutes or something. So once I find a good base that's not like a completely dead one, I'll be right back with the hit. All right, so I found a base here. I mean, this is kind of the best one I can find, I guess, in terms of most upgraded. Has a lot of loot. Queen's only level 12. It's a 10-10, but really I consider this a 10-9. No Inferno. So what am I going to do? Where are the sweepers? Sweepers are both pointing down south. Queen's in the middle. I have to get to the queen. That's the key. So let's create our funnel. Send our troops into the queen. So the easiest way into the queen is this wall on the outside. So let's go ahead and create a funnel on the outside here. So I'm going to drop about, let's see, 2 giants and 2 wizards on the outside here. 2 giants and 2 wizards like that. Let's see if it tests wall breaker right here. And then we'll go and drop the rest of the wall breakers. We'll go ahead and drop the... so the wizard's doing a nice job there. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the king right here. Then the queen behind. And then once the king really gets in, I'll drop the bowlers right there. So bowlers are going to get in there. We're going to go ahead and drop the rage spell right there. Pop the king ability. Usually I like to use a rage spell with the bowlers. And then if I have to, use the rage with the wall breakers to break into the wall. So that created a nice little kind of path right into the queen, which you have to kill the queen. Pop the queen ability there. And then what else do I want to do? Where's the other? Did I take out 2 air defenses? Oh, I must have. Okay. So now let's just come from behind the sweepers, right? So since there's nothing going to hit these loons, so I'm going to drop some loons first, and then I'll drop the hound. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's perfectly fine. We'll go like this. I don't know. I can use a haste or a rage. I'll just use a rage right there. Why not? We'll go ahead and drop some more balloons behind. Lava hounds kind of go in first. So it's going in just like that. So balloons are making their way through to the core. Let's go ahead and drop a heal in there. We can drop a haste over on that side. Some archers, some minions right there. I probably should have saved the heal for that whiz tower section down there. Oh, that expo just died off, it looks like. So that's perfectly fine. We'll drop some minions down south. Now we'll have to distract this whiz tower as the balloons make their way into the base. So let's just drop one at a time these minions down here to distract this wizard tower. Oh, okay, they'll hit it, but that should be fine. I should have saved probably the heal spell for down here, but I mean, if you're going to do a Bola loon at 10-9, you're going to want to create your funnel and then use your king, queen, and bowlers to push into the enemy queen. I mean, this was a simple 1-layer wall break, so it wasn't too hard. But yeah, I guess that's my 9, which I never attack on. I'm just going to drop the heal or the poison spell right there. But do you guys want to see me take this to Town Hall 10? I mean, I know it would be rushing because my heroes aren't done, and there's some defenses that aren't done as well. So if I take a look at this, if I go ahead and go to my layout here, set as active, these are the remaining defenses that I got to do to get it to maxed 9, and then the hero levels as well, which is 23 for each. So I got to do that. I also have to do, I guess, the bowler, or no, the golem and the witch. Bowlers are unlocked at 10, which I never use them at 9, so I don't know if it's that big of a deal. But yeah, so that's my 9. If you want to see some more of that, let me know. I can bring that to the channel. If there's like some days that there's no like kind of wars going on and I'm kind of showcasing my hits or anybody else's, if there's kind of like a downtime in between, I could potentially show that. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed those hits right there. And so that's going to wrap up today's video. If you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe down below. I brought you some attacks. I had the Town Hall 11, Town Hall 12 as well, and then Town Hall 9, which haven't really seen on the channel at all in the last few months, because it's mainly been focused on Town Hall 11 and 12 with some 10s in there, but really not any Town Hall 9. So I was just hitting on my 9 there. So maybe I'll take it to 10, but who knows about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.